Hello everyone and welcome to Knife Review 3000. Today we've got the Kobalt stainless steel blade with serration pocket knife. Has a 3.5 inch blade of just kind of a coated no-name stainless steel, partially serrated. It's got this little stop down there, it's kind of unusual. Obviously thumb stud with frame lock, liner lock. Has a one position pocket clip, right side tip down, not deep carry, and a lanyard hole. The scales are glass filled nylon or plastic basically, but they do have a nice texturing on them. Which actually feels pretty good. I don't think I'm not sure of a situation where that would slip out, although, there are sections on here that don't have that texturing, so I suppose anything's possible. But the liner lock works well. The pivot is smooth but it's kind of stiff, so you're going to be pushing that thumb stud all the way up, but even with my gimpy thumb it goes up just fine. The blade is kind of it's a hollow ground, doesn't say it in the specs, but kind of a short hollow grind on there. But the little I've used it, it's pretty slicey. It'll go through boxes fairly easily. I wouldn't expect too much of it. If you use it a lot, you'll probably need to get into a sharpening routine with it. But it's $12. You shouldn't expect too much. Fairly comfortable in the hand. It fills my hand well. And I think most hands are gonna enjoy this. There's not a huge amount of a finger groove right here, so I wouldn't do anything too crazy with it, because you might be able to slide up a little bit, just because it's not going to keep your finger in there under a lot of pressure. So yeah, just light to medium duty knife. Does have full liners, steel liners on there. Seems fairly sturdy. There's very little, if any, wiggle in that pivot. It works well. It's not gonna fly open, but I'm assuming there's some washers in there, but as long as you're going to be pushing that thumb stud all the way up, it's not a surprise. It'll open every time, so not knocking it for that. But yeah, if you want something cheap for your EDC, this might be a good option for you. Or if you want something to throw in the glove box, tackle box, something extra for hiking, camping, that's fairly lightweight. It's with all that plastic, it doesn't weigh a ton, although I don't think the specs have the weight on there. No. Let's see. Where did my scale go? Not sure the scale. Oh, there it is. Can see what this thing weighs. Yeah, so 3.5 inch blade, 4.13 ounces. That's not too bad for something this size. But yeah, so that's the Lowe's Kobalt $11.98 pocket knife. If you have any questions about it, let me know. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And y'all have a good day. Thanks.